Happy VA Wednesday. So today I wanted to talk about having a co-borrower on a VA loan, what you need to know. The reason I wanted to do this video is because there's a lot of misinformation out there, and I have heard some stuff over the years where I'm like, wow, like this lender has no idea what the hell they're talking about, and this buyer is about to risk their earnest money deposit, money on inspections and an appraisal, and they're going to end up getting declined. That's right. So here's the deal. We're going to do a big overview. When you're getting a VA loan, unless the person on the loan with you is your spouse or another veteran, a down payment is required. Period. And I say that because just last week I was talking to Alyssa, and she was like, yeah, you know, this gal wants to put on her mom and her dad. And I'm like, are they veterans? She's like, no. I'm like, well, they're going to have to put a down payment. She's like, yeah, the other lender told them they didn't have to. The other lender is wrong. You know, there's so many lenders that do not understand VA, but are happy to take veteran clients, and they don't even research the loan. And so people end up in pickles where they're like, oh, well, the lender said, you know, in this circumstance, the gal had called us because she's like, I've watched Jen's videos. I don't think this is right. And my team was like, yeah, that lender doesn't know. And you may be like, so you're telling me they know nothing about a loan program, but they're trying to be my lender? Yes, guys. Yes. Like, I know I get spicy, but it's like ridiculous. I was literally, there's a thread on Reddit where it's all loan officers talking. And this person's like, hey, I have a veteran client. It's my first VA loan. They have another house, but I don't know how to calculate if they can get a new house. Can somebody help me? And, you know, look, the community is nicer than me. They were helping this person. Whereas I wanted to type in, why don't you refer them to someone who actually knows how to do their job? Because the other thing is like, look, if I didn't know something, would I be putting it in a chat form? No, I'd be going to an underwriting. I'd be going to a professional. Like these chat forms, you don't know the quality of the answers you're getting. And I'm telling you right now, a couple of the answers they were getting were dead wrong. So yes, that loan officer was saying to the veteran, oh, I've got this. I know how to do this. Meanwhile, going on Reddit, hey, I have no idea how to do this. How do I do this? Wait, is this right? Oh, how do I, oh my God. Right? Say it with me. So look, you guys really need to be careful out there. Bottom line, and I'm going to say it again, it's a quick video. I don't care if they're your kid. I don't care if it's your mother. I don't care if it's your grandpa. I don't care if it's your best friend, Sally. Unless you are married to them, and or unless they also are a veteran that has available entitlement, there will be a down payment on a VA loan of 14.5+%. And I say plus because it's a ridiculous calculation when you really get into it. So be aware. Okay, just be aware of that. Anyways, a little bit of a ranty video, but it's just because, like, I don't want you guys losing money because people don't know what they're doing. Like, isn't life challenging enough that we should at least be able to trust that the loan officers or the professionals we're reaching out to actually know how to do their job? Go figure, right? 2025. Anyways, questions, comments. If you're like, ooh, I'm wondering if my loan officer knows what they're doing, run the scenario by us, 786-933-2077. You know, we also, if we're unsure, I'll talk to my underwriter. We have direct access to underwriters and have for years. Like, I'll be honest, the underwriters are the reason we're successful to a large extent because they've always given us good advice or told us, hey, do it this way, watch out for this. Like, that's the person who's going to approve your loan in the end. So us talking to them, if it's a complicated scenario, is definitely a benefit to you. Anyways, thank you for watching. Sorry for the rant, but I don't know. How does it make you feel? Talk soon.